Life as We Know It with Tom Walton.
Someone once noted that journalists are like blackbirds on a utility wire. When one takes off, they all take off. When one lands, they all land. Point being, of course, that we tend to travel in a pack and swoop and circle around an issue or topic and peck away at it until there's nothing left. There's some truth to the notion, especially among those who make a living as commentators. If these experts and talented writers follow the formula, they all feel compelled to weigh in on the same meaty issue, often within a few days of each other. I share the Blade's op-ed page with New York Times columnist Paul Krugman, a Nobel Prize winner. You can agree with his expert opinions or not. I have opinions too. But who cares about my take on immigration reform, or global warming, or a Kentucky clerk who refuses to issue marriage licenses to gays? Amjad Hussain or I get the privilege of visiting with Blade readers every Monday at the start of a new week. Dr. Hussain is a good man, an eclectic man proud of his distinguished career as a surgeon and devoted to his Islamic faith. He's a friend with a marvelous sense of humor and a hearty laugh. But his greatest value to Blade readers is his expertise regarding a part of the world few of us really understand, and a religion that is often misunderstood. He was born in Pakistan. He grew up there. He returns there frequently. So what he has to say should be of utmost importance to Blade readers. I know it is to me. I take a different route. I may have a serious point to make, but for the most part I try not to make it seriously. Amjad and I do share a commonality. We both break away from the pack. Chances are slim that we'll be scooped by another columnist, in Amjad's case because of his unique perspective. His thoughtful essays on traversing the Khyber Pass, revisiting Peshawar, the village of his birth, or the true meaning of the Quran are pieces you won't find anywhere else. Similarly, when I announced my tongue-in-cheek candidacy for mayor of the city of Toledo back in September, I was confident that neither Paul Krugman, Tom Friedman, Kathleen Parker, nor any of our other columnists, syndicated or otherwise, was going to do so first. One reason I write what I do is the timing of it. Dr. Hussain and I alternate. This week the space is mine, next week it's his. We both like it that way, but it does limit my ability to react quickly to a breaking news story. So I choose another path. If I can mock the condition of the city's streets by suggesting that potholes henceforth be filled with flowers instead of tar and gravel, I can make a point about the futility of pothole patching without being mean-spirited about it. I was surprised by how many people thought flowers in potholes was worth considering. If I tackle the subject of America's immensely complex tax code, which version would you prefer? A dreadfully dull attempt to explain the unexplainable? Or one that imagines a line in the 1040 instruction book urging you to simply send in a check for every dime you own. If I do a piece lamenting the abuse of our language, my message is lost if I try to sound like an English professor. That would be lame. So I try to have some fun with it. Seriously. A blackbird on a telephone wire? Bye-bye birdie. You got a problem with that?
Life as We Know It is written and hosted by Tom Walton and is a production of WGTE Public Media. Life as We Know It with Tom Walton can be heard on WGTE FM 91 every Monday afternoon during All Things Considered at 5:44 p.m. Or hear past episodes at wgte.org/life.